everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Krista here to do the general reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is for the month of February 2019. I hope you enjoyed your January general and love readings as well. And you can look forward to a love reading for your sign as well following this. If you are cross-watching or messages aren't resonating with you for your sun sign, check out your moon and rising signs for more information. All right, so general messages for Scorpio. February, looks exciting with what dropped out there. Let's see if it shows up in your spread there. General messages, Scorpio, February 2019. General messages for Scorpio. General messages, Scorpio, February 2019. General messages, Scorpio, February. All right, so let's get bottom of the deck energy for you, which is going to impact the other 5 cards that come out. Look at this gorgeous messenger of water. So this in the minor arcana is ruled by Pisces. Of course, that's mutable energy. Could be dealing with a water sign. Another water sign, I should say, Scorpio. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. More than likely, it's a Pisces. If you're not dealing with this individual in the month of February with regard to a general theme, you could be dealing with the 12th house energies. Of course, that's the house that rules Pisces, and that is self-undoing, that is mysticism, that is, outer body experiences. This is, occultism. 12th house is basically, it's, pure spiritual advancement. So it's a really gorgeous energy card here. Ultimately, what it's trying to suggest, however, is just a lot of compassion. There's like a language of love that's available here, or you're capable of, or that you're under the auspices of. Move these over slightly so you can get a better idea of what we're looking at here. And there's our other Pisces card. So more likely than not, you're dealing directly with a Pisces. Gorgeous. So we're dealing with something that's hidden. Of course, this is in the unexpected column. So something that's hidden behind the scenes, beneath the surface. This could be mysticism itself. But again, everything I said about 12th house energy, you can even look that up. You can just Google 12th house, Pisces rule 12th house, and some of the themes that are going to come up in there might appear for you in the month of February. Very sensitive. It's a very, very sensitive energy. And I don't just mean someone who's moody necessarily, but someone who is sensitive to their environment or to their surroundings, someone who is very, very intuitive, or who has those abilities and is acting on them or finally relying on them. It's very receptive energy. So you could be receiving a lot of information this month, some information that was formerly perhaps hidden from you or unavailable to you. So yeah, that's a little bit exciting. You have this gorgeous energy down here in the 10 of Cups, this glorious, happy home, this, fulfillment of the heart. A Hierophant over here, institutions, vows, contracts, commitments, legal processes are found here in the Hierophant. And then this gorgeous Ace of Cups in the center. I have seen your nice little 9 of Swords there. This is a very difficult energy, but it's surrounded by really nice calm energy. So we will suggest here with the 9 of Swords in the work position here to get out of your head. Okay, so this is really anxious energy. It's very upsetting. This is stuff that's going to keep you up at night or cause sleeplessness. And it could be your mind playing tricks on you is another element of the 9 of Swords. But it's it's a mentally painful energy. Like I said, luckily you're surrounded by a lot of hope and beautiful, beautiful, calming, compassionate energy. So it could just be a matter of, it might be a nice month for you to get out of your head and into your heart. Okay, if there are, say, negative messages that you're giving yourself here within the work environment or about the work environment, maybe it's time to switch up your work environment or who you work with. Maybe they're taxing or giving you a lot of grief, or it's just not good for the head. Here in the home environment, you are in control. This is a very, this is authority. In a word, this would be authority. And it's, like I said, vows, contracts, commitments, but it's more than that. These are the institutions that are behind that. This is churches and, legal institutions, medical institutions. This is, institutional conformity. Okay, there's a lot of conformity here as well, but that doesn't always have to be a bad thing. If you have, say, ritual, this could be something having to do with rituals, for example. Let's say you are getting into the world of the occult or mysticism, for example, and you're developing or introducing yourself to a new ritual, okay, within your home that's really going to help you out. This is going to be quite powerful for you. And there could be a vow involved. You could be making contracts. You could just be doing, I don't know, Scorpio. I mean, you could be doing spells, right? You could be conducting spells at this point. And those are going to be binding. So maybe if you are new to it and you're sort of doing it half-heartedly or haphazardly, maybe become a little bit more reverent about that, because there's a reason why spells work, right? And it could be just something as simple as, you're creating bonds or contracts or vows or commitments. But this is very good for you. This is really good. It's very, very strong energy. It's very powerful energy, and there is a great deal of leadership that is involved with this energy. So you could be so profoundly well endowed with information or education here at this point within these institutional, say, arenas or confines, that you can now go teach other people, or you can be considered an expert, which is quite cool. Here's where I'm going to bring up the occult again. Here we're dealing with the moon, more Pisces energy, mutable energy. Really, that just means that you can maneuver freely in any environment. You're very easy to get along with in any environment. You have the chameleon effect. You can be this person in this environment, this person in that environment, and they can be night and day for the person, objectively viewing this, but it's all you. And maybe this is just sort of what you're developing here or coming to terms with as well, or coming to learn and love about yourself, which is you can be all these people. You can be a mutable or a chameleon type person in all sorts of different atmospheres, and it doesn't have to steal from you. It can enhance you, and it can be a beautiful thing. But I did give some language around the moon as well when we first began. So I would just, with regard to the unexpected here, just maybe spend a little bit more time in February receiving information as opposed to outputting or physically doing anything. Here we have in your role in the situation is this beautiful happy home. This gorgeous 10 of Cups is just this fulfillment. It's this gorgeous sense of emotional well-being, right? It's you can sort of see just even in the artwork this really cute chubby Buddha sort of smiling. It's no accident that the artist drew water overflowing into everything. I mean, you have so much you can share with somebody else. And if you're not in that position, you're inspired by that, or you're looking for that, or it's asking you to take that position. Here with the Ace of Cups, right in the center is your outcome. This is source energy. This is pure love. Perhaps, you're just starting to recognize or learn or appreciate how valuable you really are. Your heart. I don't care what you do or say or think, okay? It's just you as a spirit, as an incarnation here on this earth, how valuable and special and loved and supported you really are. And it could even take your breath away. Anytime I see the Ace of Cups, and if it acts as a profound moment in time for you and you're aware of it, it can be quite life-altering, and it's very it's a very beautiful thing, right? You know, this source energy. And it could just be a sense of, you know, feeling protected by God or source or whoever you pray to, or an archangel or Mother Mary or your ancestors, you know, whatever gives you the deepest sense of joy and belonging when it comes to the spirit world, your soul, okay? And you're really working within this space this month. Scorpio. This is a big deal for you. We had 2 jump out. We had body care and, of course, spiritual growth. Not shockingly, unshockingly, spiritual growth. Yes, my dears, continue in the direction of your dreams. And also body care. Yeah, I mean, that always shows up when we need to do some body work or we need to appreciate our body. Body work sometimes shows up as well when we were about to get sick or just getting over something and there is a sort of forced appreciation. Let's not get to that point. We're going to just pay attention to our bodies and our organs. So your teeth and your mental health and your eyes and your body, your limbs, all, you know, your veins. Just maybe just send them a little love, give a little bit of appreciation without them having to get sick first, right? Because body, mind, and soul, don't forget, it's all related. They all have to be working in tandem. You know, here we have transmutation, big changes for you this month. I was avoiding saying that at the beginning here, but look, something significant is going to happen in a general sense for you. You know, take these messages, apply them as you see fit and to what's going on in the month for you. But I see, you know, great personal revelation for you, and you're shedding some kind of skin here. You're going to be considered, or you're going to consider yourself, at least by the end of February, a new you. So congratulations for all of your hard work being put into practice. Keep going in the direction of your dreams, Scorpio, and best of luck. Check out your love video. That is next. Take care for now. Bye.